Second date update.
You guys feeling the warm breeze in your hair right now?
I'm not, but I want to. I mean,
I feel it in my head.
The sand stuck in your bikini bottoms?
I
The wet splashes on your face of what I hope isn't contaminated lake water.
how are you making this dream a nightmare?
We're just going to get right to the second date today with one of our listeners, Alan, because he's one of the smart people. He took his date out to a place that was difficult to quickly escape from, out in the middle of the water.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that right, Alan?
I'm scared.
Yes, that's absolutely correct.
Yes.
Don't own it like that, bro.
Yeah.
Are y'all trying to say you went boating? Is that what you're trying to say?
I think so, Brooke.
Yes, I did take my date on the lake.
Okay.
Okay.
And what's your date's name?
Her name is Erica.
Okay.
I met her on Bumble.
On Bumble.
Yeah.
I mean, how was your guys' conversation?
It was great. Well, first of all, she's gorgeous,
Of course.
and she's
Nice.
fun, and she likes to have a good time. She's outdoorsy, which is great, because so am I.
Okay.
All right.
Makes sense.
Everything is matching up between you and Erica.
So we met up at the lake, and we went kayaking.
Okay.
Hey, all right.
That's fun.
So she shows up looking like a supermodel in her water attire. I mean, so hot.
It's such a fun date. I love that you planned and you put some activities together. You thought about what she liked. I mean, I bet she was stoked.
Definitely. And I brought a couple of beers just to relax, because it's our first date.
Yeah.
We had a great conversation. We went on the kayak. It's a kayak for two.
Okay.
Oh, even
That's better.
I was going to ask.
Yeah, it's very romantic.
I don't know why in my head I was picturing a kayak for two, like her sitting on top of his shoulders while they paddle. Like, that sounds like a romantic type of activity.
Have you been kayaking before?
The fun type of kayaking, yeah.
Apparently.
But do you feel like you were able to connect with her while you guys were out there?
We had great conversation. I made her laugh. And, we were out there for about an hour. And then her arms got tired, so we went back in.
You just made her paddle the entire time? Is that what was going on?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So, I was actually kind of happy just because it was hot out and I was getting sunburned, so I didn't really mind. So then we paddled to the shore. We paddled to we left the lake. And then,
Okay.
I don't know why you sound so weird.
You sound...
wherever the ground is, it's not a beach.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You found land.
Alan, I can tell just by your voice that you're sounding a little bit nervous right now. But
Going pretty quick, buddy.
it's okay. I mean, you must have just really liked Erica a lot.
Yeah, I did. I really did like her. And I was hoping for a second date.
How did you end it? I mean, you said you paddled to the shore and then what?
Yeah. So we paddled to shore, and then I actually got stuck in my kayak. So she actually had to drag the kayak and me out with her, with her poor sore arms. I felt so bad. She held me out. Yeah, like I was a dead fish.
I gotta say, that's not a sexy look to leave on.
It was embarrassing at the start, but at the end, we both had a really good laugh about it.
Okay.
Okay.
At least you're able to get on the same page. I mean, it's funny. I just picture her trying to put canola oil all over your body, trying to
slip 'em out of
slip
there.
you out of your kayak hole.
No, it was actually olive oil.
Ah.
Well, I'm glad that you had
nice.
some type of oil handy.
I always bring some type of oil with me.
All right,
yeah.
good man.
Okay.
Extra
What?
virgin,
I can't
just a little
tell.
virgin.
I can't tell if Alan's joking or not.
Yeah.
You're joking, right,
I think
Alan?
he was joking.
Maybe. I don't know.
Hey,
Oh, right.
mysterious.
Yeah.
So, since that date happened, have you been keeping in touch with Erica? How's that been?
Well, I texted her and no response, and then I went back on Bumble and I was trying to get a hold of her, but nothing. It's dead, silent. I don't think it was because she dragged me out that I was a person on Baywatch.
Wow.
But that's what I was going to ask. She had to pull you out physically. Was there any other physical contact? A hug, a high five, a kiss, anything?
It'd be hard to do a hug you're so slippery with the oil. Slip right out.
No kiss, because I was a gentleman. But we did give a hug. I couldn't get that close to her because my life jacket was bulky, but
You kept the life jackets on for the hug.
the day was actually pretty successful, even though it sounds like it might have been an epic fail.
I feel like, maybe next time, half hour of kayaking and then maybe go get food and a drink or something as well.
He brought 2 light beers with him, Brooke.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I did. I did. I bought a couple of beers and a box of Cheez-Its that we were throwing at each other. together.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Nothing wrong with a box of soggy Cheez-Its.
Yeah, gross.
Kayak.
Come on, who doesn't like a soggy Cheez-It?
We all do. You can't argue with that. So I don't know what's wrong with this girl, Erica. We're going to call her and try and figure it out. We'll get to the bottom of it with your second date update next.
Second date update.
Oh, I can't stop thinking about the awkward Life Vest hug. His arms sticking straight out.
Probably wet.
The sound of wet cloth plastic rubbing together. Just a lot of squeaking.
Yeah.
Like two dolphins trying to French kiss.
Oh.
I mean, not the most romantic ending that we've ever heard on the show, but that's how Alan ended his date with Erica
Poor Alan.
after they spent about an hour together out on the lake. And so ever since then, she's been ghosting him, and Alan wants our help to turn that Life Vest hug into a lifelong relationship.
Oh. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
this. If you will.
No, let's stop.
Alan, how you doing, man?
Good. You know, I was actually just thinking, maybe when she pulled me up on shore, I might have looked less manly. And I'm pretty manly, so...
No, I agree. 'cause-
Pulling a guy in a life vest out of a kayak doesn't sound
like,
hot.
It's literally hers like, okay, come on, buddy. Let's get you out of the kayak.
Nothing screams testosterone to me like being pulled out of a kayak. But
He's like, grab the oil.
nah, yeah. But I don't know, maybe she
mean,
saw it differently.
It just sucks that was like your last impression, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I know
Boy.
that you guys got to laugh about it, and that's cool. But like that's
But I just checked my Bumble account, and I can't find her. I think she blocked me or she just unfollowed me.
You can
she might
unmatch
just
people.
yeah.
So that's probably what she
okay.
did.
So
Well, we're not
she's
gonna-
gonna really look forward to this call from us.
Yeah. Let's not speculate anymore. We're just going to call Erica and see what she has to say. We'll ask her exactly how manly you were.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, he
You shouldn't
says.
say okay.
I'm going to dial her number right now. We'll see what she has to say. Let's do this.
Hello?
Hey, is this Erica?
It is.
Hey, Erica. My name is Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm sorry, where are you from?
We're from a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, on every morning.
Yep. You can also get us on podcast on Spotify if you want to look us up there.
Oh, okay. Sorry, what do you want?
We want to ask you a little bit about a date that you went on recently with one of our listeners.
We're trying to help our friend.
Yeah, something we do call a second date update. Do you remember going out recently with a guy named Alan?
Oh, Alan?
Yeah.
Alan's a liar? That guy is the biggest liar.
What? He's a
What?
liar.
Whoa.
You mean the manly man that you pulled out of the
I
kayak?
wouldn't say that.
We didn't need to do that.
She's laughing.
Oh, my God.
Dude, that is such a... I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, Erica, but that is not what I think any of us expected. Like, we talked to Alan, and he was... I didn't see liar written all over him by any means.
Seems like very wholesome.
I don't think you
Yes.
could get away with a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And humble.
And humble.
Wholesome, humble hunk is how we
Not
Yeah.
read it.
Oh, so then he continues to lie to you guys, too, and he's totally fooled you then.
What? Is he like some player or something? Like, what are you saying?
No, I wouldn't go.
Okay.
Okay. What was your take?
Okay, well, so on his profile, like, he talked about, his boat, how he's on his boat all the time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so, like, when we started talking, he invited me out on his boat,
Okay.
not a dumb kayak.
Oh. He just said, I have a boat, which everyone perks. I mean, Alexis perked
I would
up.
go on a boat, but I wouldn't go on a kayak.
Wait, you thought he meant boat, not man-powered boat.
Yeah, of course, like a boat with a motor.
Okay.
I mean,
But why does that matter? Like, he's cute, right?
It's a
You
big
liked him?
difference. That's for sure.
It is disappointing.
Why does it matter? Like, but for every reason possible.
No.
First of all, it's like his pictures, the way he, like, has them framed, it looks like he's on the water, but he kind of cuts out, like, I don't know, the kayak part.
Oh.
Oh.
okay. So you were expecting to be out on some like yacht.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, one where I don't have to paddle. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, were you able to get past that initial shock? Like, he said he brought some beers and you guys had a good time.
I didn't want to be completely rude, and, like, we're out there anyway, so I was like, okay, I'll get on this, like, we'll do it. And we're out there for, like, an hour, and my arms are on fire.
Oh.
I didn't expect to be doing a workout this day.
Hmm.
And finally, we get back to the shore, and he gets stuck in his.
Yeah, he told us that part of the story. And I don't want to sound super judgmental here, but doesn't it seem a little bit superficial?
No.
That's
with
the
you.
only thing
Thank
that you're
you.
interested in? No, I'm saying you. You are
I'm
superficial.
with you.
Okay, first of all, I'm planning to have a fun summer, like not on a kayak.
You can twerk on a kayak.
Yeah.
Trust me. It takes a little extra balance, but you can pull it off.
You want to go kayaking with Jeff? That's
Yeah.
what he's saying.
And,
So,
you
So
know,
it's like kayak was a no-go right from the beginning.
yeah, of course.
Why wouldn't you just tell him that?
I don't know. He seemed very excited about the whole thing, and I didn't want to like burst his whole bubble. And I was like, look, again, I mean, then I don't have to work out later, so it just was fine.
Don't
Well,
have to work out later.
fortunately, you didn't burst his bubble then, but you burst it now because he's
Yeah.
on the other line listening.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Alan's been there the whole time, wants to talk to you.
Are you saying you're not going to go on a date with me because my kayak is not a boat? Technically, if you look up in the dictionary, a kayak is technically a boat.
Well,
Okay,
we know technically,
Alan,
bro.
have you been listening? She doesn't want the kayak.
She wants
I know, but I'm just saying, in technical terms, I wasn't lying. Kayak is considered a boat.
Is this the first time we've ever done a second date where somebody got boat fished?
Yeah.
I did get boat fish.
Yeah.
Look, I want. Like, I don't know. We're talking about semantics. I want a guy with a boat. Like, I don't want like a kid at summer camp experience.
Newsflash, Erica. I just bought a boat, a 24-foot boat,
A 20
a thing called R30.
Did you just make up a bunch of words and then
What?
put boat at the
Yeah.
beginning?
Wait,
What did you say?
you said it's a 20 foot. You said it's a 20-foot boat.
24-foot Bennington Bolt R30 boat.
What?
Okay, we don't need. Like,
Is it a yacht or not?
the VIN number? What's a
Half boat, half horse.
So I don't know the name, but I do know that it's 24 feet. I bought it online. It's used. I
Okay.
think it's called a Bennington Colt Bolt.
No, you don't have to
Okay.
keep pronouncing it
No.
over
I
and
don't
over.
know. It makes me. Are you being
reading
serious, Alan, or were you just Google searching boats for sale while you were listening to Erica?
Oh, I got one. The listing is pending, and I
Oh,
think
no.
I'll be the highest bidder.
What?
Oh,
eBay
No.
boat.
Oh.
Erica. So he
Didn't
is
even
the
click buy it now.
soon-to-be boat owner.
As long as the bidding goes through, or
Come on.
whatever, the
I have a-
eBay sale.
Erica,
I have
picture yourself sitting on a Bennington Colt Bolt full
Yeah.
24-footer
Sounds
R30. Doesn't that
Or
sound hot?
30? That is a big difference.
No, the model number is an R30, not the
Oh.
size. You guys don't know anything about boats.
Oh,
Okay.
excuse me.
Our bad.
Oh, man.
I forgot we were talking to the boat expert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Erica,
Does
I
that
mean,
change anything?
you said that you only want to date a guy with a boat, and it sounds like he's about to own one.
Look, first of all, I know a little bit about boats, and I actually those are real. That's a real boat.
See.
Oh.
Yeah, I just Googled it, and it says that boat gets all the hot chicks. So
Oh.
I have-
Oh.
Is that what the Google?
I didn't know
tells
they
you
put
that?
that in the boat description.
It's a good selling point.
Erica, it sounds to me like this is kind of a match. You know,
Somehow.
you're looking for any man who owns a boat, and he is a man who owns, I think,
Two boats.
I think, yeah,
Two.
technically 2 boats.
You can ride, string them together, and next thing you know, you got a party in the back.
I mean, I think if Erica doesn't say yes, I think Alexis
Oh,
is
yeah,
down
I'm
ready.
here. So,
Erica has 2 choices. Erica has 2 choices. She could date a hero like me or a zero like the Bumble other people because they don't have a boat and I do. And
She found
Okay.
you on
Yeah.
Bumble, bro.
What do you say, Erica? You want to go out with the hero because we'll pay for it?
Look, I'm not just saying this because we were like out on the water, but this whole thing sounds fishy.
Oh, boat puns.
yeah,
Yeah.
you don't believe him, huh?
It sounds like while we were talking, he just jumped on eBay and put a bid on a boat.
Yeah, he's like $4.
But-
hey, it doesn't matter how I got a boat, I'm getting one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
He's a man who sees what you want and he gets it for you.
He's trying to
Problem solver.
deliver.
That's the
dude.
type of person that you want to end up dating. A man that can get stuck in 2 boats.
Oh, no.
Dude, honestly, I can't wait to see him try to back that down.
But Erica, we need an answer. What do you say? Will you give Alan one more chance?
I mean, if you throw in some like SPF 50 for Alan, then
Oh,
like
Oh.
I'm interested. I'm not promising I'll go on it, but I'll see it.
you'll look at it.
Oh.
I feel
Well,
like we're used boat
yeah.
salesmen.
She's
at
gonna
this
come down and
point.
look
Yeah.
at the boat. Yeah.
Congratulations, Alan. We got a woman within viewing sight of your new boat.
Yay.
It took a lot of effort and time. I thank you guys, but I think we got a yes.
That wasn't a yes.
I don't know.
Really, but
It was as yes as your eBay vote is right now.
pending.
In my mind, it's a yes.
Okay. Good for you.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
As much as I want to, can't really call that one a successful second date.
I mean, they're going to get together again?
I
But
just, like,
what is that next meetup going to look like? Like, he's going to be standing on his boat waving the ownership papers over his head like, over here, see? I own it. It's a lady magnet. And she's just going to be standing on the shore with 3 of her hot friends like, what do you girls think?
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, my worry for him is he just bought a boat on eBay.
Yeah.
Like, do we know it floats?
Yeah, right.
It could be one of those fixer-upper type of deals.
Yeah, it could be trailered for a long time.
Yeah.
You know?
But-
and he's not upset. That's the
No.
thing.
Well-
He just leaned right into this.
It just goes to show the true. It's the radio segment that just likes pie.
Oh, I agree.
Laser Stories.
Yeah.
A segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everybody else does, except we do it better because we have a laser, and those other weirdos don't. This first laser story is out of St. Petersburg, Florida. You know it's going to be good laser stories when we start in Florida. A 37-year-old Robert Ybarra decided to make a pizza at 3 in the morning recently
Someone was drunk.
while his girlfriend was sleeping on the couch.
Okay.
She's 32-year-old Becky Bartlett, and it's not clear what set her off, but they'd been arguing all night. And when she woke up and found out he was making pizza without her at 3 a.m., she flipped out. Rightfully so.
Yeah.
She smelled it and was
I
like,
know.
what's going on?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
It's like you're cheating on her. I mean, basically.
So what did she do? According to the police report, she walked to the oven, pulled the pizza out, and threw it at Robert.
Boiling hot pizza.
Yep.
Don't
Oh my
ruin the
gosh.
pizza, girl. That's the whole point of this.
Robert burned his hand,
Ouch.
and she kept screaming at him, so police were eventually called.
Oh.
Officers showed up and saw the burn along with some pizza sauce on his pant legs, so they arrested Becky for
Yeah.
domestic battery.
Assault,
Good.
assault with pizza.
That
Yeah.
literally is assault.
Unfortunately for Robert, they ran his name for fun
Uh-oh.
and found he was wanted in Colorado for selling hardcore drugs.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Then he was arrested as well.
Dang.
So, what did we learn from all this? Neither of these people are really the victim of this story. The only real victim is the pizza they
Yeah,
wasted.
for real.
No.
This next laser story is out of the United Kingdom. A 28-year-old woman named Jessica Layton was feeling adventurous the other day, so she decided to pack up her things and go to her first ever nude beach.
Whoa, okay.
That's
risque.
She arrived and proceeded to sunbathe au naturel for a few hours, and then decided to go for a final dip before heading home.
Cool.
Once she got in the water, she saw 2 young women struggling to swim near the rocks.
Oh,
No.
I have a feeling some bad stuff is about to go down.
They don't have lifeguards at nude beaches. I'm just speaking
There's
from
not, like-
personal experience.
There's not a nude lifeguard
No.
there? Aw.
No,
That'd be awesome, though.
David Hasselhoff doesn't go there anymore.
Yeah.
Another member of the family swam over to help them, and they began struggling as well.
Oh, no.
Dude, my worst nightmare. I'm not a strong swimmer.
So naked Jessica jumped into action. She swam out and noticed the group was panicking. Luckily, they were all holding hands, so Jess grabbed one of them and with surprising strength pulled them all onto the beach.
That's amazing.
Hey! I thought she was like gonna do a nude move, be like, everyone grab a boob or a butt
Right.
cheek. Let's go.
I was going to say that they'd call them life preservers, but, you know.
That's good.
Afterwards, Jessica was lying exhausted on the beach, completely nude, as hordes of firemen and policemen arrived to help out.
Oh my gosh.
This is her first nude beach experience.
I don't know, I've seen that video, and
Yeah.
it's a good one. Since the rescue, one person wrote on Facebook, "Local hero saves family from certain death with her norks out."
Her norks? Is that what they call them there?
I guess.
I guess.
I want to start
Call them
calling
your
them
norks? Could
Another,
there be a more unsexy name for that?
another friend said, "Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them don't even wear bikinis."
Yeah.
Those are my only types of heroes.
Yeah.
Norks. Nice set of norks you got.
This next laser story is out of Food News. We don't know if this is real or not, but if you introduce a groundbreaking concept like this, you almost have to follow through.
Okay.
Because there's a rumor online that the food company Stouffer's is working on a machine that serves macaroni and cheese on tap.
Double rainbow. Oh my God.
It looks kind of like one of those nacho cheese machines, like where they spit out the cheese, but
I don't like it now that I'm looking at it. No,
I don't know. You don't want to put your head under that spout?
No.
Come on.
A reporter in Cleveland tweeted about it, and a bunch of news stations picked it up. It said, Stouffer's has created a dispenser delivering the creamy, cheesy goodness of Stouffer's mac and cheese straight from the tap.
Oh,
Creamy.
man.
I don't think of taps.
Yeah.
When I think of mac and cheese, I
How
don't like it.
how bad do you feel about yourself when you empty that thing?
Yeah, when you reach the bottom of the barrel in half a day.
Yeah.
Some guy also tweeted out a rendering of what a Mac on tap machine might look like, and Stouffer's responded. Their tweet said, "Would you look at that?" Almost like they were just seeing it for the first time.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
And then he tweeted back and offered to beta test it for them, and they said, "We'll keep you in mind."
Oh,
Thanks, but
that's
no
a no,
thanks.
yeah.
What all that means, we don't really know, but if they do come out with mac and cheese on tap, it sounds like there is definitely a market for it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm thinking.
You're thinking about it?
Depends on how expensive it is.
Yeah, just wait till I get sad at the end of the day. Then it's a definite. This next laser story is out of Love headquarters.
I know, Jose. I
haven't been
know.
here in a long time.
It's
guys.
sad.
There's certain things that no one believes on Tinder. You know, they don't
Right.
think that you're an entrepreneur or a model, or the biggest lie of all, you love to hike.
I mean, I walked through a park once. That counts, right?
And according to one TikToker, women are done being tricked.
Okay.
She goes by the name @GoodellHaha, and she figured out an ingenious way to tell exactly how tall a dude is by his picture.
Really?
So first, you have to find a picture of him holding a beer bottle,
Okay.
which is pretty easy to find on Tinder.
Yeah, right.
Next, you screenshot the guy's photo and then replicate the beer bottle he's holding.
Okay.
The average bottle size is 6.25 inches tall.
All right.
So you just copy and paste just the beer bottle and stack them up to match his height.
Oh, my God. And then you just do the math.
Yep, count the beer bottles, do a little bit of math, and translate the bottles to feet. And
Voila!
you have
you
his
know
height.
how tall he is.
If the guy is like 11 and a half beer bottles tall, that would make him 6 feet.
Okay.
But if he's only 10 and a half beer bottles tall, he's actually 5'5".
Whoa, big difference. One beer bottle can make or break a situation.
You really can. And now because of this, people are hailing her as a Tinder hero.
Wow.
Until guys start tricking us by carrying around tiny little beer bottles.
Men are even validating the method. One guy said, quote, "I'm actually 5'11 and 1/8. Why is this so accurate?"
They call it truth serum for a reason, guys.
I think this guy is 7 beer bottles tall.
No.
Oh, really?
But he's really just one. That's the sound of a...
Looking for the perfect birthday or anniversary gift or a special date night? Well, then you need Zodart, Seattle's only exotic car rental company. Visit Zodart.com to book an exotic special car for that very special day.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl who's on the phone to do a second date update today had her date end in one of the most awkward ways possible.
Whoa.
Her name is Meredith. Meredith, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing okay.
Good. Thank you for doing a second date update today. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. We don't normally do this, but why don't we start this second date update with the end of your date?
Oh,
Let's
good.
start at the end.
Because I was dying to hear what happened.
Why don't you tell everybody what happened?
Oh, it ended with a hug.
Right?
Ouch.
That's
Okay.
not that bad.
But that's
What's
not
wrong with
the
that?
worst part.
Oh, that's not it?
What happened before the hug?
Okay, so keep in mind that we spent almost 3 hours together.
Okay.
And he said, it was nice meeting you, but the entire time of our date, you've actually been calling me Matt, but it's actually Mike.
So you were calling him the wrong name the whole evening.
Yeah, but he didn't correct me, you know?
I think that's on him.
Yeah, I mean, how am I supposed to know? I heard it incorrectly, and he never once tried to correct me again, so I had no idea.
He did correct you at the end. And what did you say after he said, actually, wait, is his name Matt or Mike? Now I'm confused.
I was calling him Matt, but his name is actually Mike.
Okay.
And what did you say when he corrected you finally at the very end?
I was just so embarrassed. And I was just like, I am so sorry. I had no idea.
So how did you meet this dude?
We met at swing dancing class.
Okay.
Okay, so
like previously or that night?
It was literally that day. Like
Okay.
we did the swing dancing class, and then he asked me to go to the bar right after.
Oh, that's good, because I imagined you having classes with this guy for weeks and weeks and weeks.
No.
and then-
It was the first class. I'd only heard his name when he first introduced himself, or the wrong name.
Okay.
That makes it a little more excusable then if
Right.
it's the first night that you met him and you got his name wrong. Not if you guys had known each other for a while.
Right.
And I assume you thought that the drinks after dancing were going great.
Yeah, I was having a really good time, and I thought he was too. I was hoping that, the night would just keep going on. Maybe we could do something after, or, get another drink or something. But he ended up saying that he had to go because he had work the next day. So, I don't know. I thought he was really enjoying himself, so I was a little bit disappointed.
Other than the name stuff, what did you like about this guy? Why do you want to do a second date update?
When I first met him, he just seemed really, goofy, and he said something really funny. When I first showed up to class, I looked around, and I was the only person who wasn't in a couple. I was the only single person. I mean, I was pretty sure that there'd be other people there, but it was just me and him, so they immediately matched us together. And he cracked a joke. He made me feel less embarrassed, and he was just like, maybe we should just get married and make this less awkward.
Whoa. That's a cute joke.
Yeah, he was really funny. It was just, it made me feel a lot better about taking the class. And, for a guy who has such a great sense of humor, it just seems really weird that would, be the reason that he hasn't texted me back anymore.
Was there any other awkward moments that you can think of at all?
There was one other, slightly awkward moment. But again, it was, closed with a laugh, you know?
Okay, what was it?
Midway through or so, I was feeling this connection with him. And, I'd already had a drink, and I'm a lightweight. And I sort of blurted out, oh, my God, you remind me of my dad.
Oh. Nobody wants to be reminded of their dad.
Oh, man.
It was...
I feel like that's worse than calling him the wrong name.
I mean, can you imagine if he would have said, "Oh, you remind me of my mom"?
Oh, gross.
But no, I didn't mean it like that. I was like, no, not in that way. You know what I mean? My dad's really funny, and he cracks these jokes. He just reminded me of that, kind of goofball, the way that he cracks jokes.
So he had dad humor. That's always a compliment.
But, I love my dad's sense of humor, and it was just something that I thought I could connect to him with, another thing.
Yeah.
But if it's a guy that you're romantically interested in, you might not want to draw that comparison.
You're
Good piece of advice.
right.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call your sort of dad guy named Mike or Matt or whatever, and get your second date update, okay?
Hey.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're halfway through the second date update, and if you're just joining us, Meredith is on the phone, and Meredith wants to date her dad.
Oh my God.
Kind of.
Unfortunately, I think her dad's spoken for, so she wants us to call a guy named Mike today. The reason I say that is because during the date, Meredith laughed and said, "You remind me of my dad." And there was an awkward moment then, and there was also a major awkward moment when at the end of the date, Mike said, "Hey, by the way, you've been calling me Matt all night." And then they shared a hug, and he walked out of her life forever.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Meredith, we're about to call Mike and see why he's not calling you back, even though we think we might know the answer.
I feel horrible that happened, but we had such a good chemistry together.
Yeah, but listening to that recap, don't you even feel like you totally ruined that date?
Not totally. I mean, under the circumstances, it wasn't the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah. You just told him that you remind him of your dad. That's all.
I mean, you
Not a
could have
big
said
deal.
it while you guys were naked in bed together, and that would have been worse. You're right.
Oh, God. He knew it was the sense of humor. I explained,
All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, okay?
Oh, God, I'm nervous.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Mike.
This is Mike.
Hey, Mike, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Wait, who are you?
My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm calling you today because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Okay.
Her name is Meredith.
Oh, my God.
And you met Meredith at a swing dancing class, and then you guys went out for drinks after.
Yes, that happened.
Okay, that is confirmed. Good.
Okay.
I'm glad we got that out of the way.
We're all on the same page.
Well, Meredith is wondering why you're not giving her a call back after your date.
Really?
Yeah. So she asked us if we could get you on the phone and figure out if she did something wrong.
All right.
All right. Well.
All right. What? All right, you can tell us what happened, or?
Is this whole thing just a joke?
No, it's not at all. It's a segment we do on our show called The Second Date Update. That's why I'm calling you today. I'm wondering if Meredith did something wrong on your date.
I don't know. Not really. I just don't think we're a great match.
Is it because she called you Matt instead of Mike the entire time?
How do you know that?
Oh, because we talked to Meredith about your date, and she told us everything that happened. She also said that there was one awkward moment where she kind of compared you to her dad, and she thought maybe that was the reason that you didn't want to go out with her again.
That's what I think.
Yeah, that was definitely a little weird.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people like their parents, so that was probably...
not like that.
Well, I mean, just in general, that was maybe a compliment. Mike, you ever think about that?
It's a weird thing to say.
Was that it? Is it those two things then, calling you the wrong name and comparing you to the dad?
Yeah. Those are pretty big things.
It was that and something else.
Well, what else was there?
Even more?
I don't know. She just kind of ticked off a pet peeve. It's like, it's more me than it is her. It's like, it's not her fault. She's a sweet girl.
That's like the worst breakup line ever, though. It's me. it's not you. What is it?
She was doing this weird thing when we were at the bar, and maybe she was doing it all night, but I only noticed when we got to the bar. But I was telling her a story, and she goes, "Oh my God, are you smurfing serious?"
Are you Smurfing serious is what she said?
Yeah.
Like the cartoon show Smurfing?
What?
Yeah, I guess so. I was just like, what do you mean? She responded by saying, "Your story is forking crazy."
Forking?
Oh, God.
Yeah, she said forking.
What?
It was like every single time she went to swear, she just replaced it with a nonsense word.
You got to give her a break. Like maybe she was just trying to be ladylike or watch her manners on a first date.
I guess, but this isn't like the 1950s. It's okay to swear.
Was it just that instance, or was it more than that?
Yeah, I'd be telling her a story, and then she just cut me off and yell something like, "Holy heckle specks."
Ooh, wow. She said that?
Are we allowed to
Jeez.
hear that?
I don't know. Bleep
I don't
that
think
out,
we
man.
can air that on the radio. That's edgy stuff.
Cheese and rice.
Goodness gracious, Mike.
Poor thing. I think she sounds kind of cute.
Hey, Mike, I do need to let you know that she's actually on the other line right now listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes, I am. Meredith, you there?
Yeah. Hi, Mike.
This is pretty weird.
Yeah. Wasn't expecting that to come out of your mouth.
Expecting what to come out of my mouth? Holy heckle specks?
Yeah, you may have just pissed Meredith off there. Oh, I'm sorry for the word piss word. Sorry about that, Meredith.
Hey, Jubal.
Ticked off.
I mean, did you want me to curse like a sailor the whole time?
You don't necessarily have to swear, but if you're going to do it, you should do it right.
I know, but I don't like to curse, and you started doing it, and I kind of wanted to, follow suit, but I don't curse, and so, I just do what my sister and I do at home when, that's when we started, when we wanted to, say things, and, our parents were there, and we didn't want to be disrespectful.
But it just kind of makes you sound really immature.
Well, cussing makes one sound really unintelligent and uneducated.
Uh-oh.
I guess, but it's just kind of hard to have a conversation when someone out of nowhere yells, "Son of a booger butt."
Dude, that's creative.
That's any better than son of the other B word? Like, that's jarring to me. So, I mean, it's just, I thought you seemed like you had, like, you know, a fun sense of humor. So, like, we laugh about it all the time. Even our parents laugh about it because it's funny. Like, we make stuff up. We're creative about it. And it's, oh my gosh, it's just something funny.
Maybe your parents think it's funny, but, like, honestly, to me, it was like having a drink with a kindergartner.
Wow.
So it's like I know I remind you of your dad, but like I'm not your dad. Maybe like your dad thinks it's funny, but like I don't know.
Like you can cuss in front of Mike if you want to, Meredith. I think that's what he's saying.
But I don't want to cuss. Like, I mean, I know I have freedom of speech. I can say whatever I want. I just don't like saying it. It's not polite. Okay. It's not ladylike. And it was the first date, so I'm not gonna, you know, bring it out.
Yeah. I think she has a really good point, Mike. I mean, you can't get over some stupid phrases like "holy ravioli" or whatever she was saying. I mean, I cuss like a sailor, but you know, to each their own.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I each their own, but I'm just not into it, I guess. You know, I kind of want to feel like I'm talking to an adult. You know, especially if it's like someone that I'm gonna, you know, potentially be in a relationship with.
Mike, maybe you want to reconsider. Maybe she can tone down the nonsense words or whatever, and you guys could go out again. Would you like to go out on a second date with her? We'll pay for it.
I maybe if she agrees not to. I can't believe I'm saying this, but if she agrees not to use that kind of language.
I can't believe you're saying that.
Meredith, can you watch your mouth?
She doesn't hold her tongue.
Can you watch your mouth to go out with Mike one more time?
I mean, yeah, I honestly don't really do it with other friends. It's just something that my sister and I did, and then like
Meredith,
the comment with the dad.
I think you should just own that you were the offensive one on this date for probably the first time in your life.
I'm sorry, Mike, not Matt. Would you like to go on a second date with me if I tone my language down?
Sure, let's give it another try.
All right, nice. A successful second date update. Congratulations, you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, you guys. Go out, have fun, and then snarf all night long. Just snarf till your hearts are content.
Brooke and Jubal.
We've done a lot of awkward second dates on this show, but I don't know if anything will top today's because the dude that sent us an email said that he was set up to go on a date with his sister.
What?
What?
No.
Yeah.
I think this is more than awkward. I think it's illegal. I'm pretty sure.
What's up, Rondell? How are you?
It wasn't with my sister. It was by my sister.
Oh. Okay.
That really changes things. That one word makes a big difference.
I think I need to read the emails a little more closely then. Sorry about that. All right, so you were set up by your sister. That makes me feel a lot better about this whole phone call now.
And is it with one of your sister's friends?
Yeah, well, sort of. They met at night school. My sister, goes to college there, and they just, I guess, became friends, and they thought I'd hit it off because she liked puzzles and I like puzzles, and
okay,
That's
so
really cute.
your sister met another woman who is into puzzles, and she was like, "You should date my brother because you're obviously a big puzzle guy."
well, yeah, puzzles are awesome. I mean, everybody should like puzzles.
Yeah, and there's only like two of you under the age of 50 that are super into puzzles, so you guys are kind of meant to be.
I don't know about that. A lot of people are getting back into puzzles. It's kind of a cool thing to do now.
Okay, so it's like the coloring book thing.
I'm a bit ahead of the curve.
All right,
Rondell. Can I call you Ron, by the way? That's short.
I prefer Rondell.
I've never heard a name like that. Is Rondell your first and last name, or is that your first name?
No, Rondell's my first name.
Okay.
Is it like
So, wait, you guys...
No, I guess we should talk about the date.
On
Yeah.
his name. I want to know about his date.
Tell
His
us
name's
about
Rondell. He didn't choose it. His parents did.
Tell us about the girl you were set up to go out with. What's her name?
Her name's Jamie.
Jamie. All right. So how did your date go with her?
We went to a restaurant. I was kind of nervous. I bought a new cashmere sweater.
Ooh, fancy, Rondell.
Yeah, it was hard to choose which one, but I did. So I'm excited. I'm get to the restaurant, and she's there, and she's just my type. She's beautiful, but not like too beautiful. She's
Don't tell me that you told her that. No woman wants to hear you're beautiful, but not too beautiful.
That'd be intimidating.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we're both 5s, and so it's
Both 5s. Okay.
All right, so you consider yourself a 5, and she's a 5, so you guys work perfectly as far as looks go.
yeah, exactly. And if you do the math, together we're a 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
A perfect 10.
What was your opening line?
But you like puzzles.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I guess if she's a puzzle enthusiast like you are, it's probably a good opening line.
So you like puzzles.
Nice to meet you.
Did it lead to good conversation?
Oh, yeah. Everything went beautifully after that. I mean, she lit up, and we traded phones with each other, and we both showed each other pictures of puzzles we'd done.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
And that you both have galleries of puzzles on your phone?
Yeah, this person is meant for you,
Yeah.
man. So how did the date end?
There was a small issue with the bill, but everything worked out after that, and we got it all sorted out. And
With the bill.
What happened with the bill?
well, just at first, my card had declined, but it wasn't that big of a deal because she ended up paying for it, and I just paid her back. So and
Okay.
it was all good.
Oh, that's
Okay,
good.
so
All right.
you had cash, or you paid her back later, like Venmo or something?
So I ended up driving her home like a gentleman, but we stopped by my place on the way back so I could pay her.
Okay.
Okay,
And-
so you had money at your house.
You didn't think to invite her in at that point? Like, hey, it might take me a while to find this money. It's in my bed. It's underneath my bed.
Come help me look.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
No, gosh, no.
Yeah,
I don't think that
thank
ever
you.
crossed your mind. All right, so you paid her back, and did you just drive her back to her house, and that was it? Did you end the night with a kiss or anything?
Oh, gosh. No kiss. No kiss, but it's okay. I like to become friends with someone before that happens. I mean, kissing on the first date.
Yeah, I know. I'm risky like that, though, you know?
You're so cute.
So why do you think she's not calling you back then? If you guys are perfect for each other, you both share a love of puzzles, and everything seemed great.
I keep asking myself that same question.
Have you talked to your sister about it, since your sister's the one that set you up and she's friends with her?
Yeah, she doesn't want to get involved in it, really.
That's never a good sign.
Yeah, and so I reached out to you guys because I just don't know what to do. You know how hard it is for a single guy to meet someone who loves puzzles as much as I do?
Yeah, I bet
I would
the
imagine
dating
hard.
pool is very shallow for
Yeah.
you. All right.
It is.
Well, we'll play a song, and then come back and call her and get your second date, okay?
If you guys can get her to go on a second date with me, then I'll give y'all all a free puzzle.
Nice.
Free puzzles, dude. I'll
I
do
want a free
anything.
puzzle.
You should see some of the things I've done for a free puzzle. All right, this is gonna be easy. We'll get your second date right after this. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. In the middle of a second date, and if you're just tuning in, Rondal is on the phone, and real quick, I want to congratulate you, Rondal.
Oh, yeah, why's that?
Well, because I think you're the only person who has actually figured out how to get a successful second date.
What do you mean?
Bribery.
Oh,
At
yeah,
the end
yeah,
of
I
this,
forgot about that.
at the end of the first segment,
Yeah.
Rondal said if we get him a second date, he would give us all puzzles. If more people would do that, I would definitely try harder.
Lots of free stuff.
Like, if you offer me money, I will literally go physically kidnap that person, bring him to the studio, and take you guys on a second date myself.
I
So,
think that just makes you a pimp at that point, though.
which I've always wanted to be. So,
Oh, gosh.
Rondal, let me recap real quick so that people know what's going on. Rondal got set up on a date by his sister with a girl named Jamie. They went out for dinner. They talked about puzzles. They had a good time. He says there's one awkward moment when his credit card was declined, but he did pay her back. So now he's not sure why she isn't calling him back. And we're about to get her on the phone and see if we can figure it out. All right, Rondal, any last words before we call her?
I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm actually working on y'all's puzzles right now, so got a lot to live up to.
Okay, well, puzzle man, I actually hope that you find your missing piece here.
Oh, you've been waiting to say that.
Yeah.
Come on, puzzle puns are the best.
I make two of us. I got a lot. I got a lot of puzzles.
Yeah, I bet you do. All right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jamie?
Yes?
Hey, Jamie, what's up? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
Who's this? I'm sorry. Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay.
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 Any idea why a radio show would be calling you?
No.
We do a segment on our show. It's called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then they end up blowing you off, you can email us. We'll get that person on the phone to see if we can figure out what happened. So somebody went on a date with you recently, and you haven't called them back, so they got in touch with us.
Oh, okay.
Have you been on a lot of dates recently?
I mean, a couple, but I don't. Oh.
Okay.
There's a lot
now
of
did you
noises
just
coming
remember?
out of you right now.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on in your head right now. Do you think you know who it is?
Yeah.
What's the name?
Rondong.
Yes.
Yeah,
you win the prize.
Okay.
Rondal emailed us because he said that he really enjoyed going out with you. He thought it was cool to meet someone else who's into puzzles like he is, but now you're not talking to him.
Yes, that's accurate.
Did you not? You just didn't like him for some reason?
Well, he's fine. He's a nice man. He's cute in a nerdy kind of way, and it was just we were having a fine time talking, and he was showing me pictures of his puzzles, and
Do you meet other dudes out there who are just as into puzzles as you are?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not that into puzzles. I mean, I like to do a puzzle if I'm bored or, but I'm not like into it.
Okay. So you like puzzles, but you wouldn't classify yourself as a puzzle enthusiast.
No, I don't like, have a bunch of puzzles, no.
Okay.
So was he too into puzzles for you? Was it kind of a turnoff?
Well, no, it's sort of cute the way he's so enthusiastic about it. He's very animated, but it's not I'm not as into it as he is.
Okay. Well, did you have fun with him though?
Yeah, I mean it was fine. I mean everything was just it wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't the worst. It was
okay.
It got a little bit awkward. It just got a little awkward, and
so it did get awkward.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yes.
He didn't really have a moment.
Yes.
Well, he had one moment he told us about where he thought it might have gotten awkward, and that was because his credit card got declined, but he paid you back. So.
Well, yes, his credit card got declined 3 times.
Oh, that sucks.
That's the worst. I mean, anyone can relate to that, though, right?
I can relate. I mean, I really wasn't upset about it. I happily paid with my own card, and he said he was going to pay me back, and really was not a hitch at all for me. That was not the awkward moment.
Okay. Do you mind telling us what the awkward moment is?
He was driving me home, and he had to stop at his house to go in and get the money to pay me back for the dinner. And he did not try anything sketchy because I kind of thought at first that was it. Like.
Yeah.
Oh, like he purposely gets his card declined and then goes, we got to drop by my house so I can get money.
Whoops.
All right.
No. But he didn't ask me to come. I mean, I sat in the car. 5 minutes later, he comes back down with this, folder. It was like a booklet, that little thing. And he, scrambles it about and, gives me 4 or 5 little pieces of paper that turned out to be postage stamps.
Like stamps that you use to mail letters?
Yeah, but they're collectible stamps. He has a stamp collection.
Was he just showing you them? Like he wanted to...
No. He handed them to me and he said, "This should cover dinner."
So he tried to pay you in stamps?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
They're
How
like,
does that work?
but what are you supposed to do with those? You're supposed to show up at a stamp convention and sell them?
I don't know. The whole rest of the way home, all he did was talk to me about how expensive these stamps are and where they came from and when and why they are worth so much. But I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with them.
Wow.
So you never got the how you use them for money lecture.
I guess you just go to dinner with somebody and then hand them to them to pay them back. I don't know what you do with them.
I don't know a lot of restaurants that accept stamps as currency.
Oh, where?
I know it could probably help you out, though. Rondell probably knows how to get your money for those stamps, don't you think?
If he had told me, I would have taken the advice, but I'm certainly not going to call him and find out,
Well, how about you just talk to him right now, because he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What? What did you just say?
I said he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Jamie, it's me, Rondell.
Hey, how are you?
Well, I'm a little confused, actually.
What would you possibly be confused about, Rondell?
I'm just not quite sure why you're upset about this. I mean, I've never, ever showed anyone my stamp collection, much less a girl, and I've never given someone a stamp. I don't think you understand how valuable these stamps really are. Was I not very clear?
Well, yeah. I mean, I understand that they're valuable to people that collect stamps, but for people that are just need their money back from paying for dinner, no, I don't. They're not that valuable to me.
Yeah.
Well, these aren't just some kid stamps. And, it's never too late to start being a collector either. That's really not an excuse to me.
Oh, my God.
It's not an excuse now. He's mad.
Rondell, how much are these stamps worth?
Oh, gosh. Well, I gave her some midway ones. Well, I gave you that 1949 the Wright Brothers stamp.
Oh, that's a good one.
That one was at least $60 on some platforms.
Whoa,
Wow.
That's expensive,
Yeah.
actually.
That's pretty good.
I
How
know.
much was the meal?
It was like $85.
Okay, so you almost have all of your money back in one stamp.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
No. It's the effort. I'm not going to sell stamps to get my money back.
You're right. You shouldn't sell it. It's a collector's item, and it will only appreciate in value.
Yeah. One day, your $85 meal, you could get millions back.
Okay, we're making fun of him, but
Yeah, you're investing in your future.
I will say, I think that what he is trying to say here is that you were really special to him, and he gave you something special to show you that. It kind of got lost in nerd language, but I do think it was a nice gesture on his part.
Thank you. Finally, somebody who understands, because those stamps were close to my heart, and I've kind of missed them since I gave them to you.
You're missing your stamps.
Rondell, I will be happy to send them back. And, I would have appreciated looking at your stamps without the whole monetary exchange thing going on, without all the this is the payback, like money spent, money returned kind of thing.
You're right, Jamie. They're not money. They're so much more than money. And my mom always keeps telling me that I need to make the bigger effort and all this material things in this world. And there's just, it reminds you of when life was easier and when stamps were the funnest thing you could have.
The good old days when stamps reigned supreme. Jamie, you don't see it? You don't see his point of view on that?
No, I totally understand. I get it. It was a simpler time, and it's just not something you come into contact with every day. Somebody trying to pay you in stamps. It's just odd.
But, I mean, up until the stamp moment, did you think that you were going to go out with him again?
I wasn't sure. He was just different. Just different than most men, I guess. And
thank you.
Thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
sweet Rondell.
Well, Jamie,
my
would you
God.
like to go out with Rondell on a second date? We will pay for it with money and not stamps.
Maybe I just overreacted about the stamp thing. And hearing him talk on the phone, he just sounds so sweet about it. Yes, I will give him a second chance.
Oh, that's awesome.
Rondell, what do you think, man? You got your second date?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, it's right.
Watch the language,
Yeah, you
Rondell.
better get ready.
Yeah.
Jamie, I promise, I double dog promise, my card is not going to get declined this time.
Okay, and I'll bring you back your stamps, okay? I'm going to bring them back to you.
Yeah, you don't have to. They were a gift, but that'd be awesome if you did.
Oh, my God. I think
This
that's
is-
more exciting than the actual
Dude,
date.
The best day ever for you, man. You got a second date and you get your stamps back.
Yeah, and we get puzzles.
Oh, that's right. You said you would send us puzzles too, Rondell.
Yep, this is going to be more than an expensive date than I thought.
Yeah, you got a lot of work to do, Rondell.
As long as you love me. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You go out on what you think is a great first date and then never hear from that person again. We'll call them for you to find out why they haven't gotten back to you. Today we have Tommy from Port Orchard on the phone. Tommy?
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. Who do you want us to get a hold of today?
So I went on a date with this girl, and I met her on a dating website.
Okay.
And she wanted to do like an activity, not like go out to dinner or something.
Let me ask you this. Was it a free dating site or one you pay for? Because that makes a big difference.
It's a free trial. Eventually, you would pay.
All right.
Okay.
So either way, she wanted to go do an activity.
It's your trial girlfriend.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, and what happened?
So my idea is miniature golf, right?
Uh-huh.
I had a really good time there, and then afterwards I asked her, I was like, hey, you want to come back to my place? And she said, yeah. And so I was like, oh, she's having fun too. And we go back to my place, and then, like, literally she's there for, like, 10 or 15 minutes, and she gets all awkward and weird and, like, makes up an excuse and ditches out. Like, something switched. Like, something happened, you know?
What was her excuse, Tommy?
Like, all of a sudden she had, like, work super early in the morning or something.
It's weird. Like, you're not the first person that we've talked to that had this happen to them. And my dating experience has never happened where someone just kind of randomly left. Maybe I'm better at dating than I thought I was.
No, you just get them so drunk that they can't drive home.
That's probably the key.
Do you have anything weird in your apartment?
No, I don't think so.
So you have no idea why she could have just kind of gotten weird and left.
Yeah, I mean, literally, we got back and, like, we barely even hung out. There wasn't even time for me to screw anything up.
All right, and have you tried to contact her?
I have, and she's not she doesn't answer my calls. She won't answer my texts. And now I'm like, I've completely moved on. I don't even care. I just want to I just want to know why.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Yeah, you just want an answer. Cool. Okay, we're gonna call her right after this.
All right, cool.
Turn the lights on. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Tommy went out on a date with a girl. They went back to his place. She was there for a matter of minutes before getting awkward and leaving. He hasn't been able to get a hold of her since. We're going to give her a call now to find out why. Tommy, what's her name anyway? I never got that from you.
Amy.
Okay. All right. We're going to give Amy a call right now to see why she hasn't gotten back to you.
And Tommy, will you remind me, how long ago was the date?
About 2 weeks ago.
Okay. So it's been a while.
One of the nights.
Hang on, Tommy. We're dialing right now. Hang on.
Hello.
Hi, is Amy there?
This is Amy.
Amy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5.
Who is it?
Jubal from Moving 92.5, the radio station.
Okay.
You went out on a date a little while ago with a guy named Tommy.
Yes, I did.
And he emailed us wanting to know why you haven't gotten back to him. He said you went back to his place and then you got kind of awkward and just split.
Well, that's true.
Can you tell us why?
Wow, I really wish we wouldn't have done this because it's not like,
Well,
how can I put this? Like, so that I think we're just into different things. That's probably the
You're
way to
into
put it.
different things. Did you see something in his apartment that made you think that he's like weird or something?
Actually, that's exactly what happened. I mean, the date itself was really good. He's a really nice guy, and we definitely,
Amy, get to what you saw in the apartment. It's killing me.
Sorry. Well, I don't want to make it seem like he's an all around bad guy. But when we ended up going back to his apartment, he was in the bathroom brushing his teeth, which I was like, okay, so that means we're going to be making out. I was ready for that.
All right.
I was just kind of looking through his movie. I'm laughing just because he's going to be really embarrassed when I say this, but he had like all of his porn just like out with all of his regular movies.
That's
So
awesome.
it's like Caddyshack, and then right next to it is like Position Impossible. And I was like, wait, what? And I remember reading that, I was like, maybe I saw that wrong, and I was like, no.
Amy, hang on one second. Tommy, you don't hide your adult movies?
Oh, he's on the phone?
Yes.
They were hidden with all the other DVDs.
Amy, yeah, Tommy is on the phone. Tommy, how do you say hi to Tommy again since you haven't talked to him?
Oh, my. Hi, Tommy.
I'm so sorry that I didn't put those away, but that is just so, normal within a guy's apartment, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but not...
Yeah,
whatever you do, like in your home, is your own thing. But it was like that's like not a first date kind of.
Yeah. Tommy, I normally don't like to display my porn like a coffee table book. You know, I like to put it away, especially if I know that I've got a date that might be coming over.
I know. I apologize. I did not have the forethought to hide it.
Amy, I have to ask though, is that like an unforgivable thing for you?
I don't want to say that it's unforgivable, but I think, honestly, I think this was just so, and I'm laughing just because, like, as like, you know, open as having your porn out, but it's also, like, just the names of the movie that was really weird, too, because they were, like, all on...
Wait, so
you know...
What porn in history wasn't named weird?
Yeah, exactly.
You actually...
I guess I just didn't know that much, you know. It's just weird to see them, you know. I mean, I will give it to him. Everything was alphabetized, and his apartment was very neat.
That's awesome. Amy, what were some of the names? I'm just curious.
Oh, my God. Well, I don't remember all of them, but the one that, like, totally freaked me out because it's on a kids movie was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And I was like, but on the side picture, I was like, that is not the one that I know.
You're like picking up, you're like, oh, this is so sweet. He's got like kids movies. He likes Disney. That's not Disney.
No.
No.
Amy?
Yeah?
Now, we'd like to offer you a second date if you'll go out with him again.
Let me ask her. Amy, I'm sorry. I'm a normal guy. Let me take you out on another date. You'll come back, drink some tea at my place. There'll be no porn anyway.
If it helps your decision, Amy, we'll pay for the date.
Well, you know, he's a really nice guy. That I'll give him. And he didn't try to make any extra extraordinary horny moves. So.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A dude named Mike is on the phone for a second date update today. He said he went on a double date with the girl he wants to call. I've only been on one double date, and it worked out great for me. I got in an argument with the girl that I was with and then ended up leaving everybody.
Why is
so
that
I don't think double dates are very good, and so it's no wonder that Mike's not getting a call back after his double date.
Oh my God.
Mike, did you guys argue on the actual date and then you just ditched out?
No, that didn't happen.
Good, that's not normal.
That is so awkward for the other three people that were with you.
She was terrible. She was a horrible person.
Oh my God.
Anyway, it's not about me. It's about you right now, Mike. What's the name of the girl you want to call today?
Her name is Erin.
Erin, all right. And where did you meet Erin?
So we actually met at a bar crawl.
Okay.
A few weeks ago, we had a 7-legged bar crawl.
What is a 7-legged one?
It was pretty much you and a group of friends get tied at your legs, like 6 of us tied at your legs.
What?
And you just go to bars all night and drink.
What?
And you're tied together?
How do you fit through anywhere?
It's
Like if you're 6 people deep.
And you have to actually crawl.
Yeah, that's part of the fun. I mean, you have to figure it out or you just won't make it, you know?
But wait, how do you hit on a person when you have 6 other people tied to you? Are they all just standing there awkwardly listening to your...
I mean, it's like if she didn't like me, she couldn't run away, right?
Wait, so she was... Was she tied to you? Was she in the group of people that were tied together?
Yeah, she was.
Oh, okay.
I see.
Okay, got it.
It was like one 7 group of people tied together talking to another 7 group of people. I
Me
get
too.
it now.
I thought that too.
No. So, yeah, she was really chill, and we actually ended up, talking a lot about, movies and kind of other things that we were into. And
I take it she was tied right next to you and not like at the end of all the people and you weren't yelling down the line.
Yeah, she was right next to me.
Okay.
So did you ask her out that night?
Well, actually, at the end of the night, we all ended up getting really, really faded. And I worked up the courage to ask her out.
I thought you may be going somewhere else with that. You're like, we're all drunk. We're all tied up already.
Ended up back in
A little bit of bondage, a little bit of, I don't know.
I mean, we're
Okay, well,
already
so
tied up.
you got drunk enough to ask her out. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my roommate was also in our group, and she got to know her too, and they kind of hit it off also. So I suggested a double date with my roommate and I.
Okay.
Cool.
So I invited Erin over to be my date, and I got my roommate to invite her guy over to be her date.
What'd you guys do when you went out?
So we invited them over to our place, and we drank, and then we made our way down to the bars again.
Awesome.
It's kind of crazy how we always seem to end up at a bar somehow.
Seems to be a theme to your life right now.
Right.
Drinking.
There's not a lot of food involved, it sounds like, either.
I mean, we had some snacks, but...
Okay.
Okay.
How did it go?
I mean, it was cool. I mean, I enjoyed myself.
Okay.
It got a little awkward at one point.
Oh, no.
My roommate started making out with her guy, and I kind of suggested that we one-up them.
What?
And she kind of just laughed it off.
Like, one up them?
So you were being really serious, like, we need to make out too, and she laughed at you.
Well, I thought I was being, smooth with that line. I thought I was going to get at least a little peck on the cheek or something. Yeah. But, yeah, she just kind of laughed it off.
Okay. So did you not get a kiss at all?
I didn't, no.
Okay. And was that just the end of the date? You guys just hung out for a little while watching your roommate make out with her date and she laughed?
No, it got a little awkward, so we pretty much just ended up getting the check and calling it a night.
So what got awkward? Just that you were sitting there staring at your roommate swapping saliva?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I offered to get her an Uber back in case she wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
And she actually took me up on my offer, so.
Okay.
Okay, so you got her an Uber home, and have you talked to her since?
I've tried calling, but it just goes straight to voicemail, so.
Nothing.
Oh, it doesn't even ring?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've been blocked or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully not.
All right. Well, we'll try to find out. We'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Usually when a first date starts, they're being tied up to a group of other people, and there's all kinds of making out going on. I mean, usually you're in for a lot of fun.
That's a success.
But apparently that didn't happen for Mike. He wants to call a girl named Erin today who isn't calling him back. They actually met at a 7-legged bar crawl. I guess him and 6 of his friends were all tied together, and she was one of those people. Then he ended up asking her out. She hung out with him and his roommate and another dude on a double date.
Yeah.
Things were going okay, but then it got awkward when his roommate started making out with her date in front of them. He made a joke like, maybe we should try to one-up him. She wasn't into that. And then she got an Uber home and hasn't called him since. So see if we can find out why. All right, Mike, you ready to call her?
Yeah, let's do it.
Have you ever thought that maybe, just maybe, she isn't calling you back because she doesn't know you sober at all?
No.
Right.
I mean, I don't know her sober either, so it's kind of the same thing, right?
Yeah, you could hate her sober. You might not even want to call her, but we'll find out. We'll see if she's sober when we get her on the phone, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Erin, please?
This is she.
Hey, Erin, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
What are you? Is this like a survey or something, or?
Kind of. I'm doing a survey on this dude named Mike that I know, and anybody who's been out on a date with him. Have you been out on a date with a guy named Mike recently?
Sorry, wait, I'm confused. Are you being serious?
Kind of joking.
Sort of. We do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, that person can email us to get you on the phone to try to figure out what happened. So Mike emailed us about your date.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
Do you mind talking to us for a minute about your date with Mike?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay. So he told us how you met, like some 7-legged bar crawl thing, and then he says that you went out on a double date with him and his roommate, but now you're not getting back to him. He said he really liked you and he can't figure out why. Is there a reason?
I don't know. I feel like the whole situation with him, it's just, I really don't think it's going to work out between us, so.
What situation? I mean, he didn't mention that he was in any sort of situation.
I mean, just kind of what happened that night. It just got kind of weird, but.
The only thing that he told us that was weird was his roommate started making out with her date and wouldn't stop, and he thought that was awkward.
Oh, he didn't tell you about the situation with him and his roommate?
No.
Mm-mm.
Well, okay, so basically at one point I was talking to his roommate alone, and she was telling me that occasionally when she and Mike get bored, they'll hook up.
Oh.
Like maybe like once or twice a month or something like that.
Wait a minute, what?
They're sleeping together?
Just casually?
Yeah. Yep. So, like, I kind of tried to play it cool, like, at the time, but I'm really, like, not cool with that at all. It's not what I'm looking for.
Wait, you don't want to date a guy who hooks up with a roommate from time to time?
No, and especially not someone he like lives with. Like, anyway, so I just kind of like the rest of the date. I was kind of like, oh, okay, just gonna try to sit here and let the time pass and get home.
And there's no way, like, she wasn't joking, right? There's no way it could have been a joke or something.
No, I think she was being very sincere.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Just from what I could tell. Yeah. And she was like, it's not a big deal. It's totally fine. I just want to let you know. Like,
how is that not a big deal?
Well,
you would think that would be a big deal.
Yeah. I think what's happening is the roommate likes Mike, and she was trying to sabotage your date with him.
Well, either way, even if she's not the one who has feelings, then they're sleeping together and they live together. So it's kind of like, I don't really want to get in between that.
No.
I mean, he probably wants you to get in between it. That's probably what he's really hoping for.
He might be, but...
What if she's making it up, though?
She's not making it up. You don't make up something like that.
I don't know.
You're roommates, dude. That is... Who is going to date Mike when he's sleeping with his roommate? No one.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm kind of surprised you didn't mention that, but...
Yeah. Well, that answers our question.
Definitely does.
Pretty cut and dry there.
Yeah, so, after that, I didn't really want to, like, go out with him again or see him again.
Yeah. Well, the good news is you don't have to see him again, but I do want to see if you'll talk to him again because he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Mike is on the phone?
Yeah, Mike, you still there?
Oh, my God. Are you
Yeah. Hey, I heard all of that. I mean, what's the big deal?
What's the big deal? Are you serious?
It's not a big deal. I mean, we're not exclusive.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, I don't really care if you're not exclusive, but you're, like, the girl you live with. Like, your roommate.
It's only once in a blue moon, and it's purely physical. You know what I mean? So, we're not exclusive, and I don't know why this is a big deal.
For real. You don't know why that's an issue.
You're sleeping with somebody that you live with.
No, I mean, are you trying to pressure me to be your boyfriend? Is that what you want?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
All women always trying to, like, ruin your life right away.
No.
I mean, it seems like you're trying to pressure me to not see other ladies.
No, you can go ahead and see other ladies. I'm looking for someone who doesn't have your situation going on.
Yeah. I mean, Mike, think about it. Like, how could she ever trust you if you guys did start a relationship?
Yeah.
I mean, my roommate's dates are cool with it. I don't see how you wouldn't be cool with it.
Well, it's just what if you're just sitting around and we're starting to get serious, but one day, like, what if I'm out of town and you just get really bored and you hook up with her and, like, what then? Like, it just then...
Well, if that did happen, I'd tell you. I'd be honest about it.
Yeah, if we were dating and I slept with my roommate, I'd at least let you know.
That's very nice.
That is nice of you, Mike.
I appreciate the honesty, but that's still just not really what I'm going for. Like, Think about it this way, Mike. Like, if I asked you to come over to my apartment and then I told you, like, oh, hey, I'm having sex with my male roommate over here, would you be, like, super cool with that? Like, what would you think of that?
I mean, I just want you to call me after you've showered.
Dang.
Wow, man. That is...
I mean, I'm just saying, we should be allowed to date other people. Why do you care who I date? We're not exclusive. Do we sit down and have a conversation and say, hey, I'm your boyfriend, you're my girlfriend? Like, that we did not have that conversation.
Obviously, we haven't had that kind of conversation. And it's different, too, when the person that you're, like, seeing just lives just 10 feet away from you all the time. I mean, that just makes it even weirder. Like, I can't... It's just not something I'm into.
Mike, why aren't you just dating your roommate?
No, I'm not into her like that. I mean, that's just weird.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird
weird.
to date someone that you're sleeping with casually who happens to live with you, too. Odd. I'm with you there on that one, Mike.
I mean, honestly, have none of you guys hooked up with any of your friends because you've been bored?
Yeah, but it wasn't multiple times a month, and I didn't live with them.
I mean, I highly recommend it because it's pretty fun and it's pretty convenient.
Very convenient, too.
So hear that, Aaron? It's convenient. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is.
Wow.
Well, I mean, keep it on, Mike, but I don't think I'm going to have any part of that.
Well, hold on, Aaron. Before you get to that, let me just ask you, would you like to go on a second date with Mike? We will pay for it.
No, I'm sorry, no.
Shocking.
Oh, man.
Aaron, how about this? How about you come over one night with my roommate? We can all, like, have dinner and talk this over.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like something
Yeah,
else.
it sounds like you got something else planned, Mike.
Yeah.
Have some drinks.
I think, Mike, you guys just have different boundaries, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yours are a little bit more open than hers.
A lot more open.
I mean, she's definitely open to come over whenever she wants.
Oh, okay, Aaron. Well, I'm sorry, you turned down the date, but you got an open invite over to Mike's place whenever you want it. That's kind of nice, right?
Thank you.
All right, well, appreciate you telling us why you didn't call him back. And Mike, maybe be more upfront about that with other dates that you go on, and you might find a girl that's right for you.
Or don't say it at all.
Or just, again, start dating the roommate.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Sometimes in life, you wish you could have a do-over. Go back in time and change things that happened. Like, I wish I would have tried out for the basketball team in high school. Most people, not me. Not tall enough to make any basketball team. Yeah.
I think the end result would have been the same.
They outgrew me in elementary school. I understand that. I don't know. I wish I would have not got it stuck in that light socket the other day. Ouch. Big regret there. Big regret. Things like that.
Yeah.
That's what Ashley is on the phone to talk about today. Ashley wishes she could go back in time and change something, but unfortunately she can't. Instead, she emailed us for some advice, and now she's on the phone to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call. Ashley, how are you?
I'm okay.
So you emailed us wanting advice because you recently messed around with your ex?
Yeah, I mean, it was a huge mistake. I feel really terrible about it.
Don't worry, Ashley. We've all done it. Everyone has done that.
Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have done it.
Oh, Ashley, it's not because you're in a current relationship, right?
No, I wasn't cheating on anybody.
Oh,
okay, but you just didn't want to go back down the same road you've been down before with this person.
Yeah, we're over, and and now he thinks that we're back together, and he's just really, really sensitive. And
So tell us a little bit about how it happened. How did you end up messing around with your ex?
Well, my friends threw me a surprise birthday party.
And they invited him?
Yeah, well, they're kind of friendly, and I was trying to stay on good terms with him, but, I mean, I didn't know he was going to be at my apartment.
Oh, God.
And so if he's there, you might as well do it. That's what I always say, right? yeah, that's understandable.
It wasn't like that. I was celebrating. I got really drunk. I barely remember spending time with him, and then
Ashley.
God, I can't believe if I hadn't been drinking, I definitely would not have even thought of it.
So how long were you guys together before you broke up?
We were together off and on for a while, a couple of months.
Okay, and have you guys hooked up at all since you've been broken up before, or is this the first time?
No, this is the first time. But when we broke up, it was totally mutual. But he wanted to try a little harder than I did. And now after this, I feel really bad.
So he wanted to get back together with you after you broke up, and you feel like now he's got the wrong idea.
Yeah, he's been texting me saying hey babe, let's get dinner tonight.
Ooh,
oh, yeah. Did you guys hook up, or did you guys just kind of make out at the party? Like, how far did you go with him?
Pretty far.
Pretty far. All right, I'll go ahead and read into what you're saying there. I just wondered how serious this is. If you guys kissed and then he's like, "Oh, sweet, we're back," or if you do a certain thing with somebody like that.
I made a mistake, and I feel so bad.
What did you say the next morning to him?
Get out.
Yeah.
He had to go to work early, so it wasn't really a huge opportunity to. I mean, I don't know how to bring something like that up, especially because he's a really, really nice guy, but he's super sensitive, and I've never really had to deal with something like this before.
What has he been saying to you when he texts you, other than you want to go out and stuff? Does he just act like you're back together?
Yeah, he does. It's just generally hey baby, what are you doing? I miss you. I wish I was there with you right now.
He's under the assumption that you guys are now a thing again.
Yes.
And you want our help with what? What's the advice that you're asking for?
I don't want to crush him. I just don't want to come off like this huge There's I used him and it was it. He's super sensitive. I just want to let him down easy.
You want an absolutely clean break. You don't want to do friends with benefits or anything like that.
No.
Why do you think he's going to be dramatic this time if he wasn't the first time around?
Just because, this time it's, my decision. So this time I'm actually breaking up with him. I am dumping him, and I just feel really bad.
I like how you have to dump him and you guys aren't even together. He just thinks that you're together. So you want to know how you do it without sounding like a
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know you can do that, but
I don't know.
Here's what we'll do. We'll play a song, come back, because we need a few minutes to think about it. Give you our advice, and then you can make your Awkward Tuesday phone call, okay?
Okay.
All right. You still want to do this, right?
I do. Yes. I need to do this.
Okay, hang on.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
You know how it works. You've got a problem and you need some advice, just email the show, brookeandjubal at moving925.com. We will give you our advice as long as you make a very awkward phone call in exchange. Ashley is on the phone with us right now. Long story short, she hooked up with her ex-boyfriend. Now he thinks that they're a couple again. She needs to call him and tell him, hey, we aren't. But the problem is she doesn't want to sound like a That's the issue that she's having. Are you ready for some advice, Ashley?
Yes.
Okay, here's what I think you need to do. Have you ever tried faking your own death?
Oh.
Because this may be the only way that you'll get out of it without sounding like a bad person.
Isn't that a little extreme?
No, not at all. Not in this case, Ashley. Actually, I've been in this position. I think everybody in the studio has dealt with this before. My last relationship was like this. Like, we'd hook up, and then she'd think we were back together, and I have to break up with her like 4 times before it was finally done. What you have to do is do it now. Who cares how you sound? Just do it, and then you can never speak to him again. You can't have any more interaction. You have to completely
agree with
cut
you.
it off. You have to completely end it.
Okay.
I mean, you only dated him for a few months, right? So it's not like you're best friends.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing is, I mean, at the end of a relationship, you just got to be okay to be hated. They've got to let their anger out some way. I mean, when I've done this before, one of the men, slammed his forehead against a door jamb for about 5 minutes, and another guy threatened to jump out of a moving car. So it doesn't always end well.
Oh, my God.
But, they're still alive. So just prepare for that.
Okay.
Ashley, you about ready to get Nick on the phone and make your Awkward Tuesday phone call?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, here we go. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hey, Nick?
Ashley?
Yeah.
Hey, babe, what's going on?
I just need to talk to you.
Sure. What's up?
I was wondering if we could maybe talk about the other night of my birthday party.
Yeah, definitely. I actually want to talk to you about that, too.
Okay.
Well, before you say anything, I'm glad that it all happened. I'm glad I got to see you. I'm glad about everything.
Okay. Well, I think, it was totally good to see you. And, I mean, what happened, we can't change what happened, but I think that what happened was a mistake.
What?
I was really drunk, and I'm sorry. Like, I can't take it back. I wish I could, but you were being so
I
sweet,
mean, we were both drinking, we were both drunk, but I mean, it doesn't take away from what happened. I don't get it. Like, I thought it was a good thing.
I mean, it was. I think it's best if we both just forget that it ever happened.
Forget? You can't expect me to do that. Come on, Ash.
What?
You flat out told me that you missed me and that you love me, and
I mean, yeah, Nick, but I was also doing a handstand while doing Jello shots that night. I mean, you can't really take what I say seriously.
I know. That's what I love about you. That's classic Ashley. I love that.
No, you can't. We're not in a relationship anymore, Nick. You can't love anything about me. I think that we need to just
don't say that. Your emotions were running high. I mean, we reconnected. Let's meet up.
We reconnected on a physical level, and that was it. And it's
exactly.
over
I love
done,
that.
and
let's meet up later.
No,
Yes,
Nick. No, you're not listening to me. I need you to listen to me. I think it's best if we don't see each other again. I think it's best if we just kind of put what happened that night behind us.
I still love you, and we really do need to talk about this. And you love me.
We did. We are talking. I understand that you still have feelings, but I don't. And I don't want to get back together with you. And the other night, it was a mistake. I was drunk. If I hadn't been drunk, I would not have made that decision. And I'm really sorry, and I really don't want to hurt you, but we're done.
Ashley, are you on drugs again?
Are you
kidding me?
Awkward.
Whoa!
Hello? Where are you?
Awkward.
What is that?
Hey, Nick.
Oh, gosh.
Who is this? Ashley, who's this? Who's on the line?
That's Jubal from Brooke and Jubal. I needed some help making this phone call, so I called them and asked for their advice.
What?
What up, Nick?
Hey.
How's it going, man?
I'm good.
You are part of Awkward Tuesday Phone Call. It's a segment we do on our show where if somebody needs advice, they email us. We give them advice as long as they call the person they're having an issue with. Ashley wanted to call you to let you know that you guys are not a couple anymore. The advice that she asked us was she wanted to see how she could do it without seeming like she was being a
Is this for real, Ashley? Are you really doing this?
Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like you're not just gonna listen to me, and I feel like I needed to do something like to make you understand that this is done.
Babe, it's not done. I don't know. I don't know what.
Oh,
Nick, I think it is done, man.
It is done.
Ashley went.
You guys don't know us. I'm sorry.
Nick.
With all due respect, you guys don't know us, and I don't know what's going on. But whatever's happening, whatever you need to get through, I'm gonna wait. And
Whatever you need to get through. I like how you're blaming Ashley, saying that she has a drug. She's back on drugs.
Well, I'm sorry, but Ashley, we made love.
Oh, gosh.
And that
we had a drunk hookup, and it's done.
Nick,
breakups hurt.
She actually went out of her way to come on our radio show and call
Oh,
you.
You guys don't know her history.
Nick, how are you not getting mad at this? Like, just get angry and just, come to terms with it.
I'm not going to get angry at her because I do love her, and she might not know it or realize it or understand it, but she loves me. And I'll get you help, Ashley. I'll whatever.
Nick,
I'm not on drugs.
I don't think Ashley's on drugs and needs your help. I think she just doesn't want a relationship with you, man.
You guys don't understand. We were at this party, and it was great, and her friends invited me, and it was a surprise, and she told me flat out at the party she misses me. Ashley, you told me you missed me and that you love me.
I was drunk. You were being sweet. I was in a.
Baby, come on. It wasn't a drunk
It's not
thing.
fair for you to. Yes, it was. I was doing a handstand and Jello shots.
I know, and that's what I love about you, babe.
Oh, Nick, stop with the baby. Oh, it's driving me crazy.
I need you to move on from me, Nick. I need you to forget about whatever happened.
Can't we talk about this somewhere? Like, go have some drinks, and it's us.
No, I think it's best if we never see each other ever again.
Don't say that.
Nick, you seem like a very sensitive, loyal, loving person. I'm sure you're going to find somebody that feels that way about you, but obviously Ashley is not that person.
Well, I'm sorry you guys see it that way, but
No, Nick.
Ashley sees it that way.
Yeah. Nick, if I were you, I've been in your shoes. Just change her number in your phone to do not call. Like, don't get in touch with her. Just.
That's crazy.
No, it's not crazy. I think you should do what she says.
Babe, you probably you're feeling a lot of pressure from these guys at the radio, and when it's just you and me, you know how it is. You know how we get. It'll be better. It's different.
Just
different
you
when we're
guys.
together.
Oh my God. No, Nick, I don't want to spend time with you. I don't think there's anything else to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
I made a mistake, and I'm sorry that I hurt you. I don't want to see you, and please don't call me.
It wasn't a mistake to me.
Oh, man.
Just doesn't even require a double
Well, you guys will just have to figure it out for yourselves. I don't know if we ever got a resolution here in the Awkward Tuesday phone call. Nick, appreciate you being on even though you didn't know you were on.
Whatever, guys.
Ashley,
Yeah,
good luck with everything.
Oh, there's going to be so much energy.
thank you.
I like how there's sirens in the background right now. That's very appropriate.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Because I'm all about that bass, no trouble.
love fast food? Fast food loves you more. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Why did that feel so sensual?
I like it.
We all know fast food. Simple pleasure for your mouth, simple punishment for your body.
Yeah.
But no matter what kind of damage that ultimate triple stack double bacon Swiss lard burger does to your waistline,
So good.
people still love it.
Oh, I know. It tastes so good.
Swiss lard is the best
I know.
It's not surprising that the majority of all fast food sales comes from the drive-thru,
Right.
Yeah.
which is why the name of the game going forward is speed.
How can it get any faster? Are they just going to throw the burger at you while you keep driving by? Like you just don't stop at all?
Well-
As you're ordering, it shoots out into your mouth.
2 years ago, the average McDonald's drive-thru took 6 minutes and 18 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
From like order to
Yeah.
getting
Right.
the food.
Last year, they trimmed it down to 5 minutes and 49 seconds.
Oh, my God.
Alexis, quick do the math on that. How much time did they save?
Her head's
3
gonna
minutes?
explode.
I think a minute.
A minute 13, sorry.
It's 29 seconds.
Oh, that's it?
That is-
Okay.
29
Yeah.
seconds is the answer.
I knew. I just didn't want to say it.
Yeah. The goal is to get it even faster and maybe cut that time in half.
Wow.
Oh my God. Why am I stressed out for every fast food worker? I just have
know.
anxiety thinking about it.
It scares me how they're making the food.
How fast are they going to talk? Ma'am, hurry. What do you want? I need to go. Okay, I got to put you on hold. I'm sorry. You got to keep moving.
It's like an auctioneer when you pull up to
How are they going to do that? Well, if you've been to a Mickey D's lately, you may have noticed they've upgraded their drive-thrus to have digital menu boards with pretty pictures of foods up on these fancy screens. And along with those screens, at least in certain cities, they've added an automated intelligence system.
Oh my God, it's going to predict your order? Is that what you're telling me?
Well, so instead of pulling up and hearing like, instead, you're
Yeah.
going to be hearing this.
Welcome to McDonald's.
Whoa.
My name is Scarlett. I hope your day is splendid. Now what do you fancy off of the menu? Please hurry. There are 43 cars behind you.
I don't like Scarlett.
It's like ordering from a saucy British Alexa.
No, except Scarlett talks slow and then tells you to order fast.
Yeah.
That's not really what is there. That's just an example of what it might sound like. It's going to be an automated
You could have
system,
prefaced with
an
that,
automated
Jeffrey.
voice.
That's nice for the workers.
Just imagine, you pull up through the drive-thru, you see the traditional menu board
Okay.
up there, and then once you order, the entire screen dissolves into a picture of a giant chicken sandwich. And it just asks you, would you like to add this to your order for an extra $2?
That would work. That would work with me. I visualize it. I'm like, yeah.
The automated ordering systems will even consider the weather and the time of day when they're suggesting what you should get. Meaning if it's below a certain temperature outside, the automated voice might suggest a cup of chili instead of suggesting a side of ice cream.
Oh, makes sense.
It'll never suggest ice cream because the machine's always broken.
Yeah.
It'll never suggest that. But
If you're just tuning in, we're talking about the changes that fast food chains are making to improve and speed up the drive-thru experience. And this is the one that's the coolest. To help cut down on order time, the restaurants are going to start using license plate recognition.
What?
So as soon as you pull up, they'll scan your license, and the digital screen is automatically going to bring up the last order you placed at a drive-thru.
I don't know if that would make me
You
feel
like
good.
it?
I love it, 'cause
I
I
feel like it's order shaming me.
Yeah,
Like,
me
don't
too.
remind me what I did last time.
They're
I
like,
want to
you got-
come here and act like, oh, I only do this once a year.
And look, it's not going to stop there either. Right now, at a burger drive-thru in Altadena, California, they've already started using facial recognition technology, which lets customers pay without using cash or credit card.
Oh,
You
that's
just
cool.
you sign up via smartphone by taking a selfie, and you put your credit card number in, and then once you get in line, the camera takes your photo, automatically pulls up your information, and charges you, so you never have that exchange.
I like that.
I feel so bad for
that's
the
cool.
Kardashians.
Yeah.
They're never going to be. Well, actually, they're never going to pay for anything.
Well, because they're never going to recognize their faces because
Yeah.
they keep changing. I mean, the thing is, what if your face pops up and it's like, too poor? I don't know. You don't have enough money in your account.
Bro, don't project like you're ever going to be too poor
That
to,
is not your
to get a
problem.
fast food burger.
It used to be.
Well, the facial
Long time
recognition technology, while it's pretty amazing, like we're finding out, is not very popular with the older generation.
Okay.
Yeah,
Apparently, there's a lot of concerns over privacy with the older folks.
Well,
And
that
younger
piece is-
generations don't seem to care because they're already posting 40 selfies a day.
Yeah, government's already tracking me. I have nothing to hide.
I
Go
mean,
for it.
that piece is so silly, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like all the information
now you're
is
trying
out
to act
there.
young.
I hate the robots,
I
but
like
the
robots now.
information stuff, I mean,
What if-
I'm sure
It's
that
not
my
that
credit card has been stolen 3 times since this segment started.
Like I mentioned, this isn't far off future developments that's years away. This stuff is already happening, and they're quietly testing these out at select locations throughout North America. And while it's been mostly successful, there have been a few problems. One is if there's kids in the car or wind howling outside, it makes it hard for the AI to understand what you're saying.
See, I'm not alone.
Another big challenge is people who have unique ways of saying their food orders.
Oh, yeah, like say something wrong.
Well, for example, like one customer said they tried ordering at an automated White Castle, and they said, quote, "Give me a couple castles with cheese on them."
Yeah.
Which is an order for 2 cheeseburgers.
Right.
But the AI was confused because that's not the normal phrasing. So afterwards, they had to adjust the vocabulary on the entire machine.
That's interesting.
Because, everyone speaks differently.
Right.
So now you might be wondering, what about the future of fast food drive-thrus 10, 15, 20 years from now? One economist at MIT said, forget all human interaction. Because in a few
Whoa.
years, you'll order through the AI digital screen, and instead of being handed food by an employee, an automated conveyor belt will drop your meal directly through the sunroof.
Through the sunroof.
Yeah.
It's raining French fries.
Yeah, just imagine it. Imagine this.
Your burger will be dropping through your sunroof in exactly 4.3.2.1. Look out below.